Hi everyone, I'm Maria, and I'll be discussing Chapter 5, Social Reform in the Progressive Era. This starts on page 157 in your textbook. There were many types of social reform during this period, such as labor regulations, health and safety regulations, corporate restriction, housing codes, and greater protection for women and children. So, what led up to all these changes? The economic depression from 1893 to 1896, which led to cynicism of large corporations. Finally, there were huge increases in both immigration and industrialization. What did working look like in the Progressive Era? Over half of workers were immigrant populations who had no minimum wage, worked very long hours, and did so in unsafe and unsanitary environments. Part of the reason for these changes was a societal shift from social Darwinism, which thrives on competition, to social reform, which focuses on cooperation. There were a ton of regulatory regulations during this period, such as voting rights, regulation of banks, improved working conditions, food and drug regulations, child labor laws, and housing codes. Some of the social programs during this time included Mother's Pension for Widows, juvenile courts, the Children's Bureau, and workers' compensation. There was also a public health crisis that led to privately funded hospitals and better aftercare for psychiatric patients. So let's recap for a second. We have industrialization, a reluctance from citizens to fund public programs, and a change in the way people viewed social problems. So how did they ever get over these hurdles? The Supreme Court case Muller v. Oregon created a 10-hour workday, and the National Consumer League and Women's Christian Temperance Union protected women and children. Of course, there was rampant oppression of marginalized groups, and the policies that did get passed did their best to exclude immigrants. Jane Addams was a prominent figure during the Progressive Era and is said to be the mother of the social work profession. She founded a settlement house for immigrants called Hull House and inspired generations of activists. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I know it was a lot. Please reach out to me or Professor Sibley if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.